Welcome to Tampa, Florida, a place that has become a hockey hotbed in recent years with the Lightning ready to strike. The Hurricanes start with possession as we are now underway. Puts it on net. Oh, that caroms off the mask, and he shakes it off here after making the save.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Tampa Bay's won the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Big time stop there. Poked away by Radish. Puck picked up by Blake. Here's an odd-man rush. The Hurricanes scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Carolina's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Cirelli. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. Fires it! Huge stop with the one-timer! And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Paul. Boards got it along the wing. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Incomplete pass and the rush breaks down. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. The Bolts looking against the half wall. And there's the save on the play. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Dragged along the board by Chappie. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip. Slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. The Bolts take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Pumped away from danger. Dishes it off. Quick pass to point. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs. Back at the point, they set it up. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Radish is taking it from his own end. The Hurricanes have it now. Stones him with the blocker. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Good hit to bump him off the puck. McDonough's got it near the point. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Moves it around. And it's picked Picked up by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Blake's exploring options with the puck. Quick feed to Slavin. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. From one point man to another. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Back to the blue line. Oh, a clutch save!
Vasilevsky's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds here, Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're absolutely gassed. You know you got to help your goaltender out to try and get the puck out. You know you can't ice it again, but it's so tough to retrieve it. You also have a very keen offensive team that's looking to strike.
Gliding up to the face-off dots here. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Chaffee's got it across the line. Centering pass! Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Huge steal at his own end. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Across the line along the left wall. From the point, they take control of it. Takes the puck. Slips by the check. Hervitz is tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Hervitz is hauled down, penalty on the way. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a short pass to Gensel. With possession along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides it across. Along the half wall with the puck. Tampa Bay's going to play it from the corner. And that slides right out to center ice. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Walker. And that's intercepted by Martinook. Slides it back to the blue line. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Great poke check on the reach. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Great read in the offensive zone by Paul. And he loses control of the puck. Sets a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You gotta use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise. Tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything. That power pushes you across the crease. And unfortunately, this time he's just too slow getting across. And it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Here's a chance. That one's off the blocker. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Aho's got the puck near the back end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Poked away. Skates to the crease. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Glendening's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. And that's picked up by Roslovic. To the front! Oh, what a good save! Wow!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Handles the puck at the point, and that's blocked away. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Picked up along the boards by Hall. He's it over. Puck scooped up by Hall. Here's a shot. Stopped by Vasilevsky. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also...
They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Carolina's got to find a way to build off this one-goal lead now here, Cheryl, in the back half of period number 2.
Well, it's essential that they do, and they can't be comfortable with this lead because they haven't been strong the entire game. They haven't managed the puck, and they certainly haven't held possession. So they've got to find a way to attack on their toes and put their opponent on their heels.
Slides it quickly to Gensel. Takes the pass. The Bolts play the puck from the back of the net. Passes it over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Dishes it to Jarvis. Moves it to Slavin. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, just like that, steals the puck, picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
From the right side and up the middle. Dishes it off. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
The The Hurricanes have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Rocks him. Denies him on the slapper.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Taken by Hagel. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now he passes up to Cirelli. A chance on the rush here. Sends it across. Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. Big time play right there. And that's intercepted by Slavin. Slides the puck to Stahl. Here's a shot. Oh, and he's just got enough of that one to keep it out. Look at this. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save. And they continue to apply pressure here. Skates in behind the cage. Some nice footwork here across the line. Big time stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Hurricanes lead it 4-2. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Levels him with the hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. All alone! And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Gonzalez's injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. The Hurricanes have it now. Here's a chance. Big time stop there. Tampa Bay's got the puck.
Slavin's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Anderson. Sends the pass over.
Make a change, make a change.
Moves the puck behind the net. Here he is on the backhand. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Stankoven's gaining momentum. Pushes it across to point. Oh, look at this. Feed to the middle. Puts it off the post. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Great save by Vasilevsky. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he's ridden off the puck. The Lightning have gained possession. Slides the puck over to... It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Taken along the wall by Roslovic. Puts it on net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Penalty coming up. Here's a chance. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Denies him on the one-timer. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Paul's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, they'll be looking for those same openings.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! Oh, I think that went off the shaft of the stick. What a stop on that one. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Lets the wrister fly. Fantastic save. What pressure here in the offensive end. And it's taken by the D. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period has expired. Carolina's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Lightning have it in their own zone. It's a 2-on-0 break. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Slavin's got it along the boards. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And the puck departs the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And now it's grabbed by Gensel. Handles the pass at center. Moves inside. Blocked away by Vasilevsky. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Not sure. Anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Hurricanes haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. The Lightning have taken possession of their own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. He's it over. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. The Bolts gain possession. Quick feed to Cirelli. Here they come on the rush. Centering pass. And that goes off a stick. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save.
Look at this. 2-on-1. Tries to the crease. Wins a one-timer. Scores. What a finish.
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Lightning have to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, and it feels like it's going to be a race to the finish, doesn't it, James? I mean, they're right there. They're all over the puck and real urgent.
Here we go. Tampa Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. From one end of the blue line to the other. Moves it quickly over to Perbix. Moves by the check. Slides it across. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. 17 seconds now on the clock. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here we go. Oh, my goodness, we are tied. Well, buckle up.
It's all about mental fortitude, isn't it, James? Being persistent, persevere through the ups and downs of the game, and in the dying seconds, you tie it up.
Crazy.
The coaches always know the right give up, keep going, but it's a different thing when you actually listen and you press, and that's exactly what they did. They were urgent, they continued to press all the way through the third, and for their efforts, they get the equalizer.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Bolts get a hold of the draw. Puck grab by Point. Shakes loose. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime moves. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Passes out front. Couldn't complete the pass. That's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Big play inside the defensive zone. Lays the body into that play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Tampa Bay's got the puck near the back end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Hedman's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Look out, here they come on the attack. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Quick pass to Chernak. Unable to reach that one. And there's the whistle icing the call. A critical draw here. The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Cuts to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Puck picked up by Burns. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A huge face-off coming up here, and I'm sure the Tendy would love nothing more than a few more seconds to rag the puck here if they could.
Well, everyone would, especially him. I mean, he is so fatigued. You can see it in his face and his body language right now. And that's a clear sign, an indicator of the opponent to say, hey, let's attack, let's own this.
He's got a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Broken up. What a play defensively. Orlov's, they've got an odd-man rush. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Here's the shot. Great reflexes, another save. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this place right now. Crowd is on their feet and perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Makes a save. David looked good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Oh,